Leatherhead manager Hayden after a defeat at home 3-1 versus Chertsey. Firstly, what are your thoughts on our performance today?
Well, we're disappointed. The support that we got from Leatherhead today was tremendous. The guys come out in their numbers. Probably the biggest gate of the season. I haven't seen the gate, but it was a fabulous gate, and we thank everybody for coming to support the team. And we've been working for this moment, and that's the truth. And we've let ourselves down a little bit today. It was a disappointing performance, and only fair to say that the best team won.
Yeah. So I think it's easy to say we had a strong first half, and then in the second half, Chertsey scored 2 very quick goals. What do you think the aftermath of that was as our motivation as a team?
Well, I didn't think we were right the whole game, Chloe. I'm honest. I didn't think the first half was good, and the second half certainly didn't improve. Let's put it like that. The goals that we conceded, I want to look back on before I speak too openly about it. But without taking anything away from Chertsey, because they deserve to win, clearly. It was the right result, but I thought the goals that we conceded defensively were poor. If you're not going to be right with the ball, without the ball, you have to be super solid, you have to be very organised, you have to be very hard to play against. And the goals that we conceded were soft today. There's no question of that. If I look across the team, today was a big learning curve for the young players. The young players have come in and they've been instrumental in our work. Alpha is a good example. Young Max, Fikayo is another great example of young players that have really helped Leatherhead. But today they got a little bit of a baptism of fire. They look like young players out there today. And I think it's fair to say that they didn't get a great deal of assistance from the senior players as well, who wasn't at their best. So, listen, it was a bad day at the office. But I think it's only fair to say that the team have done tremendously well, which is why everybody came out to support them today. We're sorry that we didn't give everybody the result that we're looking for. It was one of those days where nothing seemed to go for us. You get that in football. I want to support the players. Let's not be too hard on them. Let's dust ourselves down, pick ourselves up, and then look forward to Wednesday.
Yep, so on Tuesday night, Keane Anderson went off injured, and today he wasn't in the squad. Have you got any sort of injury update from him and any idea of when he'll be back?
We did suffer from the injuries today. I think when you lose and you start blaming injuries, it can be misunderstood a little bit, but the truth is that Keane was close. I think there's every chance that Keane will be fit for Wednesday, and we missed him today. There's no question about that. Jerry was suspended. Another big player in our team, a big defender, a big personality. We certainly missed Jerry today. And we're asking a lot of Louis Collins. Louis Collins is having to play every week at the moment because Michael Alecci has a serious injury. Maybe that's a situation we need to look at, because Michael is outstanding. His form before the injury was very good, and there's no doubt that, again, we missed him today. But listen, I don't think it's fair to blame the defeat on the players that are not playing. That's football. Everybody has to cope with injuries, and I'm sure Chertsey had injuries today. Today we've played a very good team. I thought Chertsey deserved to win, and we congratulate them on a super performance. I think they've come here and they've done very well.
Yeah, so you spoke about Wednesday. We're playing Southall away. What are your thoughts ahead of that, and how do you think you'll prepare as a team?
Well, we have to win. The truth is that on Tuesday we should have won. We missed key opportunities in the first half. Today, albeit I think we've nearly scored within the first few minutes, that would have set the tone for a very different game. Today we've come back down to earth, and the result is fair. So we now have to do what all good sides do. We have to dust ourselves down, pick ourselves up, and work hard Tuesday to prepare for Wednesday. And know for the fact that it's not over. No one said that we would win every game. If we were to have won today, we would have been 5 points from Chertsey. So you can't say that we got a great chance of going up and then 90 minutes later, throw the baby out with the bathwater and say, oh, it's not going to happen now. Of course, the gap has gone to 11, which is why it's a 6-pointer. But, you know, if we win on Wednesday, Chertsey, for example, go to Basingstoke, so we could be back to where we were before the start of the day. And, you know, we've got, I think, a pretty favourable running. And I still think that, you know, we'll be there in the mix. If we're not, I think it's fair to say that the team have made great strides. But I'll still back the players to pick themselves up, have a great response, and go on another long unbeaten run to see us really challenging the playoffs come the end of the season.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Dave Young-Pombe reporting here at Fetching Grove. Leatherhead won, Chertsey 3 in the Isthmian Southern League. So Dave, a little bit disappointing in terms of the result, but I mean, all's not lost. Last, say, 6 games, we were second in the league on current form, so it's not the end of the world, and Chertsey are a decent side.
Yeah, obviously on form we were on a good run, but to our standards we're very disappointed with that. I think we gave them an easy ride all game. Didn't really look like a scorer other than the goal, which obviously I was only 2 yards out. We didn't really create anything, so overall we were very disappointed.
Would you also account some of it due to the fact, sorry about the background noise, would you put some of it down to the fact we played on Thursday, you know, lack of recovery, surely?
Not really, because you look at the team that started, I don't think there was anyone that played on Thursday in there. But no, we were just below our standards. We know that's a team. We didn't really pass the ball as well as we can do. Luckily for us, I think the results around the players have gone our way. Yeah. So there is a little bit of hope. But yeah, we need to go on another little run starting Wednesday. See what we can do.
Yeah. Just brush ourselves down and go again. And I'll finish on a positive note. Yeah. Our form has been superb. As I say, we were, you know, last 6 games before today we were second on the table, and also round about Christmas we were near the relegation zone. Now we sort of leapfrogged up to 10th, so we're going in the right direction, surely.
That's the main disappointing thing from today. The run and the form we have been on, we were way below our standards today. We put ourselves in a good position where a win today would have been 5 points off of these. Yeah. Where I think now we're 10 or 11, whatever it is. So now we've got sort of more points to claw back, but we're together as a team. We know we're disappointed, but yeah, we brush ourselves down and go again Wednesday. Yeah.
Dave, you're a diamond geezer like me, and thanks for manning up, coming out after a 3-1 home defeat.
That's fine.
Lovely jubbly. Cheers. Thank you.